There we go. All right, we're live. Welcome back. And today, like most days, I start my day before I get gaming, warm up them gamer hands, and I like aim labs for that. So we're gonna play some Tarkov today, and right now I'm just warming up my aim, and you get to watch how bad that can be. Apparently, I don't talk often while doing this. I lipped my tongue. Just kidding. Now this one I'm maybe obviously going a little faster than I should. But I like identifying those weak spots. You can see, like, going up to the left, I typically overshoot. To the right, I'm a bit better. Short flicks, way better than long flicks. Short flicks, 2 long flicks. I underestimate half the time. It takes me a second pause there. I have started getting better about, instead of missing the click and letting it stop me, I find that I think it's faster to move on to the next shot. Not a high score. Let's do another. So I really like this grid shot ultimate. I like the static click. And then for tracking, I like the circle shot. Let's do this. Right there. I need to pull up stream. If anyone is there and it's weird audio, let me know. Too loud, too quiet. I'm not on mute. We got to survive on customs 15 raids today. I guess not today. I'm not going to play long enough, actually. I'm only on streaming. Oh. A couple hours. But we're going to try to get a couple in. And then I think I'll do a video after the fact. Oh. I noticed, too, like, when I'm tracking, these micro flicks help me. See how I tend to overshoot? I've got to go a little slower with that. And now I'm not native. Like, when I said that sounds so nerdy. I'm not native to mouse and key. But now I grew up playing on a controller. But amazing games like Tarkov are on PC. And I honestly, I'm not going to lie. When I swapped over to PC, I hated it at first, but I actually really enjoy it. I find it a little more satisfying than controller play, in my opinion. Not bad all in all. Cool. Let's actually get to what we wanted to do, and let's play some Tarkov. Should I swap? It's like, whoa, don't look at my screen, dude. Have you seen that video? Woman, you're way too close. Pepper spray. That's what I thought of just there. All up in my personal space. Kurt Cocaine, stop streaming. Stop watching. Stop watching. I want to play Tarkov, though. Look at you. Aren't you supposed to be working right now? I took a sick day. Damn it, I just closed the chat down. I don't know how to do this. Hold up, it's back. How do I like your comment? It's telling me to... Just don't tell Eddie, okay? Took a little vacation. When are you going to play with me, if you are watching? Yeah, we should. When was your last sick day? I've got what I'm actually working on is this weekly to survive 15 raids. I think I actually survived my last, so I'm just going to go into it, but we haven't played Tarkov in a fat minute. I was watching Landmark the other day, and he was like speed. We should listen to music. That's what we should do now. What type of music are we going to listen to? Doesn't it kind of feel dirty to be watched on camera? It's like, ugh, I'm not a cam girl, I promise. You hear my clicks. This has been my favorite song here lately.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here.
Thanks, dude.
Waste my life away.
You'll have to actually text me when you have time, since soccer's your priority.
What the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, cause the rich men. I wish politicians look out for minors.
I forgot that Kirk was subscribed to me.
Somewhere, Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat.
Who watching?
And they
What the
owe
hell?
peace, milk and welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground.
I should have titled this something like, "Watch me before you watch Landmark in 8 minutes."
Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the
I gotta find like a good thing to do to fill dead time, you know, like between no raids. Maybe I'll watch videos. I'll watch like cooking videos or something. Just get hungry as hell.
just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and then I don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the
go.
rich men.
All right. I think the main focus here is just gonna be turning my volume up, and then how quick can we get through these? Oh shoot! Maybe put that in the gun. I'm glad I remembered that. How quick can we just get our 15 extracts in? I don't really have any other missions. Also, I'm like got OCD about placement. I always like readjust 50 times. What's that? That's... I don't think that died, but maybe let's go fight it. I know there's scabs back here we gotta be careful for. Oh, I feel like this is about to go south. Also, how did he pre-shoot that? That was terrible. That's how they go. Of course. I felt like he could see me before I could see him. Well.
North of Richmond.
Let's do another loadout. I really like that gun.
Working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
This is, let's slightly mod this out actually, because this is
That old darling of mine is like a 90-some Chevy.
let's see.
Rides just right when you turn her on. The only thing sounds better than that old 350's when she's running up to kiss me. When I get home, it's been a hard day. I'll tell you, darling, it's been a long week. Might have to load up the dogs, go and listen to the frogs croaking down in the creek.
We'll just do something like this.
We can take her nice.
These aren't all the vendors, okay? Maybe not.
Let the sun sink good and low. There ain't no telling where we'll
Do that. Let's take the recoil pad off. There we go.
that 90-some Chevy. In the back of that 90-some Chevy.
1,000, not bad. Should have added that at the beginning.
Well, she's hotter than hell, I'm higher than gas. She's sweeter than honey, I'm poor white trash. She ain't had a check.
Fuck, what the fuck was that? I swore someone was walking at me.
I'm her cash, and I've been sitting around drinking on it.
Just gonna do 2 mags. Go back in.
To get me a ring and get it on it. 'Cause that old darling of mine is like a 90-some Chevy. She rides just right when you turn her on. The only
I didn't even hit apply.
thing sounds
Dang it.
better than that old 350's when she's running up to kiss me. When I get home, it's been a hard day. I tell you, darling, it's been a long week. Might have to load up the dogs, go and listen
there, cool.
to the frogs croaking down in
This
the
guy's
creek.
pretty sick.
We can take her nice and slow, a case of beer and a 7 cold. Let the sun sink good and
We watch Tarkov while about to play Tarkov. That'd be fun. I need to learn how to actually be good. You know. Is John Berthal the guy that played Punisher? That's the Punisher, right?
Share as much or as little as you feel comfortable. But I've heard you
That's
talk about
sick.
sort of being amongst that firefight. Some of your guys had sort of peeled off, and you sort of found yourself kind of alone with one other guy, correct?
We were with a group. So no, I mean, let's talk about all of it. So that night we had gone after the number one leader for Al Qaeda in the Anbar province, a guy we'd been hunting all deployment, and we took down the initial target, and nobody was there. Found a lot of activity, a lot of signs that somebody had been there, but we missed whoever it was. We found weapons, we found explosives, stuff like that. So we had our EOD guys. We're going to blow all that stuff up, and we thought it'd be a quiet night. It's like 3 a.m. in the morning now, Iraq time, and our snipers, called down and said, "Hey, got a bunch of activity on another house about 150 yards north of here. We just saw 5 guys run out the front door, run across the street, and hide in some vegetation." And we had seen that before. The enemy doesn't always recognize our technology, or that we have individuals that we place around, and stuff to help us be able to see all over the battlefield. And so my boss came to me and said, "Hey, I want you to take this team, take 9 guys, 8 SEALs." Well, it was actually 7 SEALs, an EOD guy, and our interpreter, so 9 total. And he said, "I want you to go walk these guys down. Let's go find out who they are. If they're hiding, there's a reason they're hiding." And so we did. When they were hiding in this vegetation across the street from this house, and we came up from the south of this vegetation. The vegetation was probably about, I don't know, 150 yards wide by maybe 100 yards deep. And we started pushing through the south into this vegetation to come up behind these guys. And we had
What's that vegetation like? It's like super thick.
It reminded me of like a bamboo grove.
Yeah.
It was super thick and very crunchy, meaning it was making lots of sound, which was terrifying because my heart was pounding in my chest. Like at any minute, if these guys have weapons. And I kept talking to the aircraft above, "Hey, do you see any weapons?" Negative. We don't see anything. These guys are laying there.
And you'd been in tons of situations like this, but I remember you saying like you felt something was off about this, correct?
Yeah, my heart was pounding. My spidey sense was like going crazy. And this is an interesting thing. I talk to people about that. Listen to your sixth sense. Listen, because what I did is I said, "Oh, this is fear. You're just afraid." So, and often in my career, I've had to push fear aside, and we continue to execute, which obviously is a very important thing in anything in life. But sometimes it's okay to take a step back for a second. That's probably what I should have done. I should have taken a step back with my team leader, who's a very experienced guy, and said, "Hey, what do you think? I'm getting
finish that next raid." Oh, let's grab the intel. I feel like that last guy spawned really close to me. I should have went about it a little differently. Turn the volume up. Nothing on the bookshelves, nothing on the ground. Dang it. I guess we can take what we got, huh? Paper it up. Alright, I hate this area, so I think I'm just gonna dip out. I'll go hit med spawn actually, just to see. Nothing? Nothing? Oh, morphine. Nice. We're gonna run out this way. Woo, that made me jump. Alright, my hand placement, everything. It's all wonky. feel like I'm gonna push down and then across. Like down into skeleton and over. Been getting in some good fights there. Someone in Playhouse. Maybe we creep up on that a bit. All right. I don't know if that was at me. This guy's got a shotgun. Oh, fuck. I'm toast. Oh, that's what I've been missing. I don't have a CMS. I'm dead. Dead. Ugh! Was there two? All right, I just need to go slower. Head, top of head. Did I hit him? I hit him 3 times and only did. What armor was he wearing? Flechette. BCP. Well, the FMJ is from the rooftop sniper.
You know, something's off.
Sorry.
And if he had said, "Hey, man, I think we're okay. Let's continue to execute based on our tactics," and we would have. But who knows? He might have said, "Hey, let's not do this."
Was he feeling the same thing?
You know, he kicks himself also. I think he was feeling it, but you know, we had been in a situation like that before. You know, where we had walked guys down with our tactics. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, we push forward. We had the aircraft overhead. The aircraft told us, "Hey, you're going to miss the enemy that's hiding in front of you, or they're kind of off to your right now. So you need to turn to the right." When we did that, our other 3 guys, 2 SEALs and our EOD guy, were off to the left. We got separated. That becomes a super dangerous situation because we call it a potential for a blue on blue. Blue forces meaning, you know, our forces shooting back at other our forces. I know a lot of people know the Pat Tillman story. Yeah. Pat Tillman, unfortunately, was killed in a blue on blue situation, and it happens in combat a lot, the chaos of combat, if you're not very careful. So I was aware of this. So now we're separated. What we decided to do to fix this problem is my right flank guy was on the edge of the field, and he said, "Hey, I'm by the clearing. Let's push out." The guys on the left flank now were closer to the left flank, and they said, "Hey, we can push out." And I said, "Okay, let's both go out. Let's go to the north, and then we'll come back across the front, and we'll push back into the vegetation and grab these guys who are closer to the, you know, the edge. You know, it looked like they were about 5 yards from the edge of this vegetation." So when we did that, I was kind of out front at this point with our interpreter, and our guys were kind of strung out behind me. And our last guy was my medic as he stepped out of the vegetation. So we're now, you know, in the northeast corner. Our other guys are in the northwest corner.
Load out.
I'm now out front, and I'm starting to move west to link up with these other guys on the western side.
Can you see it all, or?
Well, we were out of the vegetation now. In the vegetation, no. With our night vision goggles, night vision works very well, uh, maybe 3 feet and out, just because of the way you have to adjust it. I don't know, maybe the newer 5th gen or 6th gen, they have the ability to instantly focus.
Yeah.
They probably do. Back then they didn't. You kind of adjusted it. So you and I sitting here, I would be able to look at you and you'd be relatively clear, maybe a little blurry, but out to 10 feet, you'd be pretty damn clear and that would all be clear. When you're up against like vegetation, it's nothing but this green blob. You ain't seeing shit.
Loud green
and that's
blob,
what it was like in that vegetation. So when we popped out, yes, we could see again. Our medic literally stepped on an enemy fighter. And the fighter rolled over and tried to engage him, and he shot him, and that was what started this gunfight. I was now out directly in front of the machine gun that opened up on me. Our medic was initially shot. He took a round right below the knee, severed both bones, dropped him. One of our other guys, Maddie, ran forward and grabbed on to Luke and started dragging him back. In front of the vegetation. So the house that they were in.
Into an offline raid to warm up real
100 yards
fast.
off to the northwest corner of this field. And other than that, man, there was nothing but probably thousands of yards of empty Iraqi desert. Across from there was probably about 15 yards away from us, there was kind of a large like tractor tire. And then there was a lone tree. And our guys, my team leader and the medic, ran behind the tire, and our other guy, DJ, he ran behind the tree. I was still out front.
Finish that story in a second. I want to do a quick little. Oh, should have put a light on this. Just a quick little offline raid warm up. Try to shoot all the lights out. Can't shoot that one out, alright. Whoa, you could see them. Feel the sludge. This is about to be bad. That's a spooky sound, hearing that many footsteps. All right. Got his leg. All right. Hide overboard. We're so close to it. Dang it. Oof, I'm gonna have to get that downboard. Oh, crap. I'm out. All right, time to die. We'll just go into raid now.
Trying to lay down fire. I also was super worried about us shooting our other guys. I mean, I was thinking about the angles. So kind of funny, the firefight kicked off and I'm like yelling, ceasefire, ceasefire, which that's a little bit of a training scar. You know, in training incidents, if something gets dangerous, you can call ceasefire. So I was calling ceasefire. And then I'm like, that's fucking stupid, bro. Like we're in the middle of a gunfight.
Yeah,
so then I changed and I'm like yelling into the radio, make sure you know what you're shooting at.
Yeah.
Which was also tough because we were shooting into vegetation and you could just see muzzle flashes all over the place. I think that me yelling drew attention to me because it was at that point that both machine guns turned on me and I started getting shot up. Bullets, when they go by, they're moving faster than the speed of sound. So the bang you hear from a bullet is actually the sound from it coming out of the barrel of the gun. But what you'll actually hear a sonic crack before that bang because the bullet's traveling faster, but the bullet is actually breaking the sound barrier. So you will hear this crack when they come by you really close. You won't hear this unless you're right by the bullets or under the bullets. And dude, it was like cracks all around me. And yeah, I realized I was in a bad place. I started returning fire, and it was at that point that I got shot the first time. I got stitched across the body armor, and it was when I got shot in the arm, which I thought I thought it shot my arm off. A lot of people are like, well, what'd that feel like? Everybody's hit their funny bone. So you kind of get that electrical impulse. So it kind of felt like that, except amplified by like 1,000. It literally felt like like a bolt of lightning hit me in the arm, and it traveled up and just spiked me right in the back of the skull. And then I couldn't feel anything. And what I think probably happened is my gear, on the side of my body probably caught my arm because I shoot right-handed. So I reached over and I didn't feel my arm. And it was probably just kind of sitting like this. But because I had no nerve function, I couldn't feel anything. I was like, holy shit, my arm just got shot off. So I kept shooting. And I was super heavy fire. I took rounds, like I said, off my body armor. I took rounds off my helmet. I had my left night vision tube shot off. I took rounds off my right side plate. I took rounds off my gun. I turned at this point, seeing that the guys had moved back to that tire, and I was like, I got to get back there. And when I turned to do that, I caught a round in the face. It hit me right in front of the ear, traveled through my face, exited the right side of my nose, blew out my cheekbone. What was left of my cheekbone
That's crazy.
broke and kicked out to the right. It vaporized my orbital floor. It broke all the bones above my, it broke the head of my jaw, shattered my jaw to my chin, and it knocked me out. And the guys saw me, kip up and fall and thought I was dead. They thought I'd been, rightfully so. They saw me get shot in the head, and they thought I was dead.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's John, Bam Bam the dog. First, on behalf of both of us and everybody from the Real Ones team, I just want to sincerely thank you guys for tuning in. The folks that I bring on the show, they're family to me, and being able to tell their stories and bringing you into their world is something I'm just super proud of. And
All right. Can we make better this raid? Won't do it. Oh, I didn't put the light on. All right. Wait. Oh, I know where we're at. A little nervous that the guy who spawned maybe over here just turns around and pushes me. I'm not going to catch him. I've also been just a little more aggressive maybe than I typically am, trying to get kills and not just a little off on some of it. Yesterday was a better day. I had a PMC kill every raid I did. Today, sometimes you just have that. Sometimes you just take a bullet. Also, shotguns with flechettes are monsters. Oh, I was like, what's off? My audio slightly. Maybe there's some loot down here, though, so I can make rubles. Don't even ask me about my survival rate. That thing's gone to shit. Definitely highly visible right here, but there's something up here. Let's keep going. Get a reload in. I definitely think people are pushing. I'll hop the road. That drew some attention. Behind me, maybe? Is that... I'll actually head up, see if I can catch anyone. Definitely wasting ammo. I'm just spraying. Go up to that sniper hill, see if I catch anyone coming this way. Be sick if someone would just get up there on that gun. Let me shoot them off of it real fast. Very wishful thinking, though, huh? Pushed over to this side pretty quick. I think I'm going to rat it out for a second, waiting to see what we find. I'd rather get in a fight in this area than over across the road. I think the guy in dorms was just fighting scavs. Sound like maybe we have someone coming up behind us. Also, I've just been hypersensitive to hearing things. So it could just be nothing. My mind being crazy. We'll see. Maybe I just do the run. I feel like I'm in an awkward timing spot now, though, where someone's... Whoa. Where is that? Impacts. That guy had some defender army. Definitely got in a fight somewhere. That guy just had level 4 armor on. Why'd he look so fat to me? Apparently M855 is not. He crept up on me pretty good there, huh? Why will that not work? Had a thick boy helmet on. Level 7? The heck? All right. Well, that little 7 guy, that's what happened is I just went all into his armor. Auto, I think we're full. Warmageddon? Isn't that worse than what I just shot that guy with? His helmet also took a couple rounds for him, which is very considerate of the helmet to do. Big jinx. I did rat that a little bit, but sometimes you gotta rat attack. I'm gonna cross the land bridge. Way heavy. Gonna sound like a hippopotamus charging something. But we're gonna sit in a bush again, recover stem, and then go. Honestly, I don't feel bad for it. I don't feel bad. That's my story. I don't feel bad. Heard there was fighting, took cover. Happened to be I was already taking cover there. And that's okay. I do feel bad that I'm about to have to sprint across this and probably get shot. Let's just hope my armor does the same it did for that guy. Wonder how many hits I have on him. Hardest part about this is we're heavy enough that it's not recovering when you walk, you know? That just agitates me. But it's good strength training, right? This is just the not fun part. Getting out. You like going more down the wall? I think if I can get in the bushes, I'd feel a lot better about just crawling. Like maybe I could just lay down and skull drag it out. Probably not right here. Never mind. Honestly, I was shocked when that guy was not just dying. I think I even hit his helmet a couple times. What level is this helmet? Level 3 is all? No. No, no, no. See when there's a lot or not to armor. Also, yeah, I guess I'm just not using a good round at all. Final sprint. Well, that's one. $235 to armor, $743 to body. Apparently I did hit half my shots, and I hit 23 shots. 135 shots on that guy. There we go. All right.
I'm off a tab with that synthetic sundown. 45 minutes till the shit set it. Check it for the kid, I had to chin check him, big move. And we teaching big lessons over here. 2-4 coming heavy like we bench pressing. And I'm gonna deliver every time just like a sent message. In the south, then I'm feeling like a pimp. You a simp, I don't feel bad for you, I ain't sympathetic. I just hit the peak, got the kids sweating, out of town chick trying to tell her what a big red is. I'm a Kentucky boy to the death, go and get it through your head until it's motherfucking embedded. She said that I'm full of myself, go ahead and bust it open, I'ma show you what a big head is. Half of us ain't even got a whip, and we try and grip grain, first step is go and get breaded. Hit you with the words of wisdom. New Balance on me while I'm searching for some. Try and touch me out in public cause they heard I'm the one. I peel off like my skin when it get burnt in the sun. Self-conscious face blush with ease. Levi's put a taper on my dungarees. But I'm still on the block when it's 103. And humid in the city, but I'm sitting comfortably, yeah. I'm off a tab with that synthetic sundown. 45 minutes till the shit set it. Check it for the kid, I had to chin check him, big move. And we teaching big lessons over here. 2-4 coming heavy like we bench pressing. And I'm gonna deliver every time just like a sent message. In the south, then I'm feeling like a pimp. You a simp, I don't feel bad for you, I ain't sympathetic.
I need that big old bag. Run it.
Now, I got a little bit of money filling my pockets. Roll around like I run and shit. I got a system filled up with toxins. I've been broken hearted, now it's fuck that bitch. Getting how to deal with my problems. Fucking bitches getting drunk and shit, but these bitches getting obnoxious. It ain't nothing to me though, I love this shit. Go long days, longer nights, talk too much, the wrong advice. All the lights that call my life. Doctor, will you help me? Get me healthy, keep it low, that's where hell be. Ain't shit you can tell me now. Fuck this rap shit, but I'm selling out. Ooh shit, my new bitch, you jealous now. Smoking weed at the crib, watch your belly now.
Maybe let's sell some stuff.
All the pain that they causing, like fuck it, we ballin' out, everything straight. You feeling the feeling, I'm chillin', just living, I'm getting away. Conversations we having, I'm getting through static, too much on my plate.
Really like the Spectre.
Lord, I need me a break. But I'll be good by the weekend. Yeah. I'll be good by the weekend.
I was hoping on to, but
Everything good by the weekend. Yeah. Everything will be good by the weekend. By the weekend. We going out tonight. Yeah, we going out tonight. Like fuck it. We going out tonight. Yeah, we going out tonight. Fuck it. We going out tonight. Yeah, we going out tonight. It's a weekend. We going out tonight. Yeah, we going out tonight. It's a weekend. I've been having trouble sleeping. Battling these demons, wondering what's the thing that keeps me breathing. Is it money, fame, or neither? I've been thinking about the places that I frequent, all the people that I see. I'm tired of living decent, or do it mean to be a G? Yeah, and all the time we fall behind. Bitches in the concubine, I call her mine. Crazy, and God is I make water, wine, pause, and time is coming. They often hate me. Never will I walk in line, I cross the T's and dot the I's. Wondering how I got this high. Fell asleep and forgot to die, goddamn. I'm popping them downers and drinking them pounders. Faded, get it over the counter. I'm stuck on the browser like how did I make it? This bitch that don't know me, this shit is so lonely until she get naked. Don't even know what the day is, but I'll be good by the weekend. Yeah, I'll be good by the weekend. Yeah, everything good by the weekend. Yeah, everything will be good by the weekend. By the weekend.
Mondays I think of you, but I ain't tripping on it. Tuesdays I'm hitting, gotta get my hands up on ya. Wednesdays I'm lit with you, you know you're staying over. Thursdays I'm sick of you, I got to get rid of you. 'Cause Fridays are always the start of the time of my life. Alright, when I get faded, you hate it, but baby, it's gonna be alright. Alright.
So busy to my eyes. When you're out deeper than me, when you're out deeper than me.
Sometimes when I sit back and really let it register, I did everything I said I would and said it first. I mean, the world's in denial, but they all know what I'm headed for. We about to feed these youngins to the metaverse. Meanwhile, I'm over here just trying to pen a verse, 'cause I'm done being extra with the extroverts. The label used to wonder how I'm supposed to stand next to Vert. Probably never thought that I would get these legs to work. I work hard, but hard shit don't need no extra work. That's why I show up in a sweatshirt and let it burn. The world's mine, I just say fuck it, let it turn. The girl's mine, I just say fuck it, have it turn. The goats call me to the side like, can we have a word? I could've fronted, but I did this shit how I preferred. I know I should be humble, but it's something I just haven't learned. Soon enough, I had to make these bad habits burn. Soon enough, we about to come and get the shit we earn. You're not a fan now, but I remember when you used to be fanned out. I guess when the whole world loves you, people only got one way to stand out. All that time in the kitchen finally panned out. I put some flavor in the pot and took the bland out. I know my grandpa would have a heart attack if I pulled 100 grand out. So I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out. I'm hip hop, do you fully understand? Fully automatic with the jams and it don't jam. At the shows I'm about to start handing out programs, 'cause y'all need to get with the program. I'm a grown ass man, call me pops, fuck around and take your phone ass man. Everybody know Jack, but they don't know Jack, man. They just know I got the flows and the hoes and the packed out shows. Ain't too many cons when you playing with the pros, except for how your life get exposed. But I make that sacrifice for the life that I chose. I know in Toronto they got salt for the roads, but school's closed in Kentucky, so I liked when it snowed. The kids carry chopsticks, not for rice in a bowl. School counselors all know how they life is at home. Cold like the Minnesota Vikings at home. Before I met Drizzy, I knew he and I would get along. But it's hard to crack jokes when you really want advice. I mean, what's it like to touch gold every time you touch a mic? Touching heights, no one gets to touch in life. Fucking right, young bachelor, what's a wife? Once in a lifetime, till I say I want it twice. One of a kind, know your everything is one of mine. Wanted posters with my face, they know who I'm wanted by.
So busy to my eyes.
Yeah.
When you're out deeper than me. When you're out deeper than me.
Yeah. Cold hearts and heated floors, no parental guidance, I just see divorce. Therapy sessions, I'm in the waiting room reading Forbes. Abandonment issues, I'm getting treated for. How much water can I fit under the bridge before it overflows? My son's gotta learn that forgiveness is a lonely road. The crib's on his wheel like motorhomes. Niggas love to try and test us like they know what we own. Chubbs got the magazine cover like Rolling Stone, 'cause we already know how they rock, they throwing stones. Whenever you getting bigger, there's growing pains. I got enough pull to make the city start throwing games. I'm out here making a mockery. I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly. How can I address you when you don't own property? They only finesse you when you don't move properly. Destined for the win, but you don't get a prize out of me. I'm destined for the top, but you can't get a rise out of me. 750 for the round canaries and they glittering. Man, you niggas drop trash, you littering. I'm over delivering to the point it's belittling. I mean, the PTSD is triggering, the profit is sickening, the stones are shimmering. Came from the north, but I got hot as fuck, so ain't no shivering. Yeah. Lucky me, people that don't fuck with me are linking up with people that don't fuck with me to fuck with me. This shit is getting ugly. And every situation is transactional, and everything they saying is irrational, and every way they moving is promotional. Everybody's acting irreplaceable, it's like they ain't disposable. My urges for revenge are uncontrollable. I know we're getting older though. Yeah. But I gotta get a nigga back for that. It's non-negotiable, it's not even debatable. I'm getting so rich, my music's not even relatable. I blow a head up, it's an inflatable. Baby blue G-class, I feel like a kid again. Praying on my downfall, don't make you religious, man. All I hear is plug talk coming from middlemen. All I hear is tall tales coming from little men. When I say bitch, I'm very rarely referring to women. Most of the bitches I know are niggas, they not even women. I know that sounds like I'm being funny, I'm not even kidding. Same ones that say they run a game when they not even in it. To be honest, y'all financial situation is my biggest motivation, and how you should take that statement is based on what you're making. Whips and chains like a dominatrix. If I see I spit in your faces. Daytonas with the green faces. Kentucky Derby races. My presence in the spot is so abrasive. Box at the Churchill Downs, that's motivation. Yeah. And shorty like, you know that boy Jack is going places. I know. Yeah.
And it came from the bottom, down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. Always dreamed about the 4G, I don't feed, now they down below. A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Remember I was in the project wall, couldn't even get along. Now they niggas got their hands out, if I ain't give it, I be wrong. Remember I was in the county jail, none of these bitches wasn't picking up the phone. Now they making my line, I ain't got time no more. A nigga started from the bottom, now I'm living. Early morning, Uncle whipping in the kitchen. Some people said I couldn't do it and I did it. Look at my bank account, I'm running up the digits. I ain't in all that doing that facade shit. I walk it, I talk it, I live it. Come to the birdhouse, look at the garage, nigga. My Bentley coupe got a couple pigeons. I was down on my ass, had to go a new direction. Bought my mama Gucci purse, gave it 10 racks, told her you ain't gotta stress it. It ain't even an emergency and a nigga about to pull up in a 911 just to feed my dog. I told God it's a blessing. Came from the bottom, down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. Always dreamed about the 4G, I don't feed, now they down below. A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Down below, down below, down below, down below, oh, 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 down below.
Snacks.
Down below, down below, down below, oh, oh,
I'm going
oh.
to run
Great
over.
shit, I never took the safe route. Nigga came from the bottom, I had to make it out. I was trapping in the box, I had to break out. Hurt my soul when the feds kicked down the vacant house. Black truck on the corner, they had a stakeout. Seen a dope boy pulling that a rafe out. Had to get about the hood to the lake house. The head chef about to bring my steak out. I was pouring up the leaders, swiping them visas. They think a nigga Rondo, cause I always kept a Nina. Now my jewelry wetter than Aquafina. Quick trick to Catalina. White bitch better Selena. Fuck it and a nigga gotta leave her. I just wanna shine like the Ray Roof dog, cause a nigga been down so long. Ain't nobody see bird vision, dog. Got it all on our own. Remember them nights I was driving all night long. Now I keep a shooter on the right, just in case a nigga try to do me wrong. Yeah, yeah. Came from the bottom, yeah. Down below, down below. Remember them cold.
Oh, shoot. I don't know if I really want to push. We're looting. We gonna loot and loot and loot. Make it out alive. I do wanna. I get so anxious in this building. Dumb, but I need food. I don't want the other guy to get out. I have this weird theory in my mind that if you deprive other players of food, they just can't make it out with your loot. At least that's why I tell myself to feel better about dying so often. Did I even hurt him? That was a bad throw. Fucking die. Whew. Alright, I got a little angry on that one. I should not have got that angry. I got way in. He had a terrible gun. I need to figure my life out. What is wrong with me? He was a brave boy. He fought good. What ammo was he using though? That's the drum mags. All right, I'm very hurt. Let's do surgery. That was a bit of a fight. Excuse my foul language. It's kind of sad I get that excited about killing a level 13 guy. Oh, not really. Just kidding. Every fight's a fair fight in Tarkov. You know, like I did hit him. I've got to run better bullets. Like for real. We played it aggressive enough. I'm not gonna lie, I almost didn't know he was upstairs. I heard the door open, but I thought for some reason the downstairs front door creaked, and so he was leaving. And that's what was going on. Hip fire will save your life. he surprisingly, I think what made that so bad is he hit all my ligaments. And then I just could not land a headshot. SP. Little repair. Okay. I'm too heavy now, though. Let's just leave it. I want to be able to run. And I'm going to use my ADAR still. Am I crazy? Do I hear another person? There's always another person. All right. Real question is, what was the accuracy on that? Oh, beautiful. I need that. Give me D-meds. Oh, I should pick up the drum mag because it's. If he's got it, why not? You know. Actually, low-key. No, we ran it that way. Do I need this much augment? Holy crap. Let's run it. Thirsty. I'm glad he aggressed us on that one. Maybe a player. I think it was. I bet he was alone. Tactical repack of the mag in blatant open area. I think that guy was like a Mosin man. I don't know how loot greedy I am actually right now. right? Like I kind of just want to survive. I just want to survive for my mission. Ooh, I knew it. He's gonna come chase me. Somebody come get her. She's fucking up my dinner. It's the thrill of the hunt. Do we fight it out or extract? Taking that extract. No, I'm not a baby back bitch. I want my mission. Definitely prioritize survival over fighting that raid for sure, 100%. You second a bear. That last guy was a headshot, so 35. Everything else was on that guy. 12 hits on the other guy to kill him. I wonder how many hits that guy had on me. That I can't even be mad because honestly, that dude had to hit me a ton, which means I'm terrible apparently. Actually, we both were just using shitty bullets. Then I have the really good habit of just shooting people in the armor so they don't die. Should we do it? Should we spend rubles on desert pants? You know we want to, though. I should put that away appropriately. Dude, it's amazing how much money you make when you actually sell stuff on the flea market. Best believe I'm gonna get 19,000. Alright, this is 8 hours great, but I need to figure out. Yeah. 59. Yeah, I feel probably the best about the guy tapped in the head. It was a clean tap. What's up? It's hard at this point to bring that way up, even if you get a bunch of survives in a row. Let's do it. Let's look. Come on. It's hard not to want those. These, I don't really care for, just because it's hard to match a good top to it. Those are pretty good. Honestly, that'd be cool to get to. I also like these pants. Something like that looks pretty good. I want to mix those. K4s aren't bad to get to. Gen 2 Kyber is not my favorite at all. It's just a solid option right there, isn't it? Surprisingly enough, I don't like this combo. I feel like this pattern's different than the bottom. Why do I even care about what I look like? More money. More money. Let's decide. I mean, we got some rubles now. Not a bad fit, right? The Sage Warrior. Don't love it. Something about that tan just really pops. Don't want that. Don't like that. I had to wear one of those in the Marine Corps. I don't think it makes great combat uniform. That's like a good little combo. Then when you get that, it's not too bad. That was like 42, 40. 1.9 million. 1.39? Oh my gosh. $620 puts us at 120. All right, we're gonna do a scab run while we decide. That's just a good look. Look at that. I look scabby, but I like it. All right. Let's, like, you can get a lot of money just for those helmets that honestly, I feel like stuff like that's just not worth keeping, right? This is totally worth it. You and Blueberry, even that stuff, I'm like, maybe not. USEC armor, I'll keep. That's good. Let's get rid of that. That. Zuck actually don't have a whole lot, so we should keep that. He ran a scav gun at that. Like, let's do it just so I have more options available with him. Do that. So that. Also. So that. Paka. I could sell. Still need quite a bit spent with him. What armors does he sell? I could start running just a couple different guns. Let's try to cheese this up actually. Run a scav now. Actually, we're going to call it at that because I'm going to go on a run. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. I'd love to hear anything that you'd want to see. If you do see to